one of them will be champions. Well, Manchester City and Pep, of course, are habitual champions, and theirs is a settled winning side. Of today's 11, only Gigi Donnarumma didn't start the Wembley win against Arsenal last month. Nico O'Reilly, the hero of that day, is past fit after an early exit at Chelsea a week ago. For Bernardo Silva, it's the first of 4 games he has left in this stadium. The entertainer Ryan Cherki is a likely centre of attention one way or another after his League Cup final juggling. And Erling Haaland has scored in City's last 3 league games against Arsenal. And there's plenty on the City bench, of course. John Stones included today. Mateo Kovacic drops out of last weekend's 20. For Mikel Arteta's selection, it's a rather more complex business. David Raya in goal is at least a point of certainty, seemingly destined for another Golden Glove. This back four kept Sporting out on Wednesday. Gabriel, a scorer on this ground last season. The headline news, captain Martin Odegaard is back for a first Premier League start in nearly 3 months. And Kai Havertz, whose last league goal was against City 14 months ago, will lead the attack, which leaves Viktor Gyökeres on the Arsenal bench. For the second time in a month, a high-stakes embrace, a handshake which amounts to an arm wrestle for control. Guardiola has never lost a home game against Arsenal. Arteta has never been more hungry to beat him. On a day, Gary, which we keep being told is actually about players.
It is. Which players are going to turn up? More often than not, those blue shirts have over the years, serial winners. And Arsenal have been here now a few times, some of those lads, and they've fallen at the final hurdle. So how are they?
Donnarumma saw Semenyo, hooked it away from Eze, protected it from Rice. Manchester City winners at Wembley, of course, last month, but Arsenal with a sequence of positive results against Manchester City over the last couple of years in the Premier League. Haaland, who scored in the last 3 league contests between the pair. Mosquera from right full-back. Greke, whose fitness was a doubt, ahead of him in the continued absence, of course, lamentably from Arsenal's perspective, of Bukayo Saka.
Yeah, the main surprise in Mikel Arteta's team selection is the wide areas. We imagined it might be Trossard and Martinelli. We've ended up with Eze and Madueke, which I think is the more attacking pair of wingers.
Kusanov. Every minute of the last 7 games in all 4 competitions. Nunez. Face to face with Nkapie, supported here by Semenyo. Cherki is evident for the first time. Semenyo, Doku, pair of them together on the same flank. And Semenyo's touch it behind for a goal kick. Ten years ago, Pep Guardiola was on the point of securing his 3rd straight Bundesliga title, whilst we were all wallowing in the Leicester story. Having, by now, at this stage, already committed to City for the start of the next campaign. Oh,
that couldn't happen. That could not happen for Arsenal. What the hell are you playing at?
well, and threatening Raya.
The one thing that you would have said Arsenal cannot do in this first 5-10 minutes is play a stupid little pass across their own 6-yard box, and they've gone and done it.
And they've got away with it. And here is Doku continuing to threaten. First by Madueke, supported by O'Reilly. Gehi. Slipped in by Doku for O'Reilly and Haaland! Gabriel blocks! Shirky bobbled it across the face.
Well, they're asking for a penalty.
There is, yes, a penalty inquiry.
Right, I'm being asked the impossible question, who's going to win today's game between City and Arsenal, and I've got a heart, believe it or not, and I've got a head, believe it or not, and my heart is saying Arsenal 1-0, my head is saying Manchester City 2-0. So if you're a fan of City or a fan of Arsenal, would you rather have the heart or the head? I think you'd rather have the head, wouldn't you? But yeah, I'll go with the heart, why not? 1-0 to Arsenal.